Good morning, I'm Neva Manu, and this is your morning news fix for Wednesday, 15th of May. In this update, the Police Association wants to see real action after the announcement of a gang crackdown. Police Minister Mark Mitchell and Police Commissioner Andrew Coster say a new national gang unit is being established to combat gang harm. The specialised unit will have 25 to 30 people and up to 7 ring-fenced officers in every police district. Chris Cahill, head of the Police Association, hopes it isn't just lip service.
So this is creating more work for police. We need extra police if they want to do it. We need an extra budget if we want to do it. At the moment, it just seems like an announcement without any facts that can actually achieve it.
Meanwhile, the Parole Board is investigating whether to release a convicted murderer and senior mongrel mob member back into the Porirua community. In 2009, Quinton Duff was jailed for life with a minimum non-parole period of 14 years and 6 months for beating to death his partner Bronwyn Aroha Whakaneke. Now the Parole Board has expressed a willingness to release Duff, but only if he can prove he's no longer a gang member and wouldn't be tempted back into the same lifestyle. Police are meeting with mongrel mob representatives regarding whether Duff has indeed surrendered his patch. Duff will reappear before the board in October. It's thought the economy will be driving New Zealanders overseas. Stats NZ says a record 52,500 citizens left the country in the year to March. Massey University Distinguished Professor Paul Spoonley says he was surprised so many people left, as they may have thought a new government would mean turning over a new leaf. He says a lot of the reasons people are leaving will be economic ones.
The New Zealand economy, and particularly the labour market, is going in the wrong direction. Living prices have increased, and of course the cost of housing here is high.
Kiwi Rail says an end to repairs on the Western Line in Auckland should lead to less disruption for passengers. Crews worked on strengthening tracks against heat expansion and improvements to signals. Kiwi Rail Chief Infrastructure Officer Andrew Lovett says in the past 3 years, crews have managed to complete 10 years' worth of work. He says it will mean a 10-minute frequency at peak. The government's charter schools plans are being deemed unnecessary by education unions. Associate Education Minister David Seymour has announced more than $150 million will fund 15 new charter schools over the next 4 years and convert 35 state schools in the next 2. NZEI President Mark Potter says there are innovations in public schools and the money could fund more than 700 teacher aides instead.
We're not hearing around the country everyone wants to become a different kind of school. What they're saying is we need investment and support, and learning support.
In sport, former All Blacks skipper Kieran Reid is backing Scott Barrett to captain the national team this year. The New Zealand swimming team will split in the Paris Olympics build-up. 3 of the 9, including world champion Erica Fairweather, will train in what's described as a cooler climate in Monaco rather than a planned camp in Mallorca. Finally, Netball New Zealand Chief Executive Jenny Wiley has revealed they have had talks with their Australian counterparts about merging the ANZ Premiership and Super competitions. I'm Neva Manu. That's your latest news fix. We'll be back with the next update at midday from the Newstalk ZB newsroom.